Tanya, Craig, they want to go back and take a look at last week, and Councilmember Seth Walsh said he wants to look at what worked, but also look at what didn't work last week and all of that snow that we got. Now, one thing he specifically noted was the city not meeting that self-imposed deadline of 24 hours to clear streets once the storm ended, and he says that's something that has to be improved. Members of council want to go to the drawing board.
It's good to come back and do an evaluation of what went well, where did we come up short, how do we do better.
Walsh says the city wasn't able to get the job done fast enough.
We have a goal as a city to have, to hit every road within 24 hours of a snowstorm ending. Clearly, we did not achieve that.
And Walsh says some places are still in need. That's why he filed this motion alongside 3 other council members.
As recently as yesterday, we were hearing from people that their roads still have not been plowed. That's just not acceptable. And
Walsh cited WCPO 9's reporting this week that a quarter of the city's trucks went down after working around the clock last week.
Is that a normal percentage? And if it's not, what caused it? Are there policies that we are doing that are indirectly leading to damaging our vehicles? And how do we course correct for that?
What are some things you want to look at in terms of having specific, whether it's equipment and the versatility to tackle the differences in the terrain that the city has?
We have the innovation and the technology to figure this stuff out. And then let's go through and figure out what can our plows hit, what can they not hit, and those that can't be hit, we still have to be able to get to. We still have to solve that problem.
According to Councilman Walsh, it's on the leaders to improve the response and have the best plan in place for the workers on the ground.
We have some really incredible city workers that worked really hard over this entire week to solve these problems. And I want to be clear, it's not their fault that streets were not plowed. And that motion from Councilman Walsh and 3 other members of City Council was recommended to the Climate, Environment, and Infrastructure Committee. Their next meeting is Tuesday, January 28th. Live in downtown Cincinnati, Sam Harris-Sumowitz, WCPO 9 News.